What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's the boy Charles back with another video today, and obviously, you guys know, you guys see it. Same shirt, same day, different video. So today we are back on Forza Horizon 5. I have a very fun car for you guys today, and I'm very excited to get into this. So without further ado, go ahead and smash that like button if you're enjoying this series. Okay, I mean, I don't think we have a lot of races left, to be honest. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss the rest of this series, as well as any other content uploaded to the channel. I appreciate you guys so much for supporting me in the channel. So without further ado, let's go ahead and continue this Forza series. Short, sweet, to the point intro. No need to carry on. So let's go ahead and jump back into Forza Horizon 5 with the road racing series. All right, guys, we are back on Forza Horizon 5, and yes, you see it. Very exciting, very iconic car. But we are rocking the 2003 Nissan Fairlady Z, or 350Z, and so I couldn't use this car and not put the Tokyo Drift decal on it. So somebody in the community did a great job with this, and I know it might not be 100% correct, okay, but the decal itself looked pretty close. I'm not sure if the hood is carbon fiber black. I'm not sure about that. I know the wheels were different. But like I said, it's not going to be 100% right, 100% exactly the way that they had it in the movie, but it's pretty darn good. I mean, we're going to go ahead and go to the side. So, something that I just found out, I mean, obviously I watched the movie a while ago, but something that I found out was they only had decals on the right side of the vehicle. So they only have the decals on one side, and the other side they didn't have anything. So I actually did not know that, and I didn't pay it pay as much attention to the car in the movie, but so yeah, we are rocking the 2003 Fairlady Z here today, and I'm very excited for it. And so I have the front, I believe that's just the regular Forza front splitter. I have the Nismo rear bumper, and I have the regular Forza wing. The wing that actually goes on this, like from the movie and whatnot. So it's not, like I said, it's not 100%, but it actually makes this thing worse in performance. And I kind of wanted to have a good amount of performance from this thing. I wanted this thing to be really fun. So that's why I went with that Forza wing. And we're gonna go in here to upgrades to see what we've done to this car. So a lot of engine choices. 3.2 liter i6, a 6 point that the regular 6.2 V8, 2.6 liter i6 TT, a 3.8 liter V6 TT, and then the one that we have installed, the racing 3 liter i6T. So this is the highest one that we can get in this car. It's the highest one we can get in a lot of different cars. I believe we have used this before. I'm not sure if it was in an off-road car or if it was in an on-road car. I'm not entirely sure. But we are rocking with it today in the 2003 Fairlady Z. And as you can see, the stats down there at the bottom: at 8.2 speed, a 7.5 handling, 9.9 excel, 10 launch, 8.6 braking, 3.8 off road, which we won't really care about because we're not using this off road. Switch on over: 1270 horsepower, 901 feet-pound of torque, 2,956 pounds is the weight of the vehicle, and then obviously the displacement and stuff like that. And as you can see down there as well, we did go with the all-wheel drive. I went over all of the things that I got. Obviously, we're running with the racing slicks, not the drag tires, but the racing slicks, as they are the more grippy tires. And so the transmission that we went with, I went ahead and went with the 8-speed race transmission. Um, it was, I mean, obviously the best as far as stats goes, with the engine or with the transmission. So went with the 8-speed there, and everything else is up to where it should be, where you would think. It's all everything else is maxed out, and gonna be a very interesting video here today with this Fairly DZ. I'm super excited for this. Um, I really love the Fast and Furious movies, the movie series, so I'm excited to be using this in this video. Obviously, we won't be drifting. Okay, I know this car was used for drifting, but we will not be drifting today. We will be racing with this thing today. So, uh, yeah, I'll see you at the drag strip, and we'll see what kind of power this thing puts down. So let's go.
F100 is restored. That was fun. The Y block is just how I remember. Come get it whenever you're ready.
All right, so there's the kind of power we were working with. I went a little bit extra because I wanted to keep that momentum. See what we could get up to. So pretty powerful car. And as you heard there, we had one of our barn finds restored along the way. So pretty good power right there. So let's go ahead and hop into our map. We're actually right here by a sprint. If we wanted to do a sprint, it looks like it ends somewhere up here probably. So we could go from there, maybe go up here and hit this sprint. Not sure. I mean, it looks like I have a lot of sprints left. I am kind of curious. I am kind of curious to see this thing on a circuit as well, but looks like I only have like one circuit left. Almost, like I think I only have like one circuit left. The rest are sprints. And I really don't feel like coming all the way over here just to do a circuit and then leave. Like, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and hit this sprint right here. It's gonna end somewhere up around here. I'll then hit this sprint right here, and then after that I will figure out where to go. Maybe I might just go back to the hub and then just do this sprint right here. I was saving this sprint for a special occasion because it's the closest one to the main hub. And I would say this is a special occasion, special vehicle. So let's go ahead and hop into our first race. I can't do it. I cannot do it. I really don't want to use a rewind right there, but there's only about 90%. Oh my gosh. All right, guys. So we're here on the second race of the video, and I'm absolutely pissed right now. I'll probably throw in a clip before this to show you guys what happened. So I was trying to catch up at the end of the first race, and I kept knocking into a couple of the cars that were in first and second. And I actually used a couple of rewinds and everything, but the same situation kept happening. The stupid cars wouldn't turn right, so I got stuck, and I ended up coming in third anyways. So that was very unfortunate, and it's made me mad. So y'all will see that race at the end. I'll come back to it at the end. So let's go ahead and hop into the second one, see if we can do any better, have any better luck this time. So let's go ahead and get things rolling. I had to let off the gas a little bit right there so I could turn properly. Didn't slow down as much as I should have. Alright, so we got the same car in front of us that was messing us up in the first race. Oh, crap. I cannot believe I missed that. Wow. I believe I got that. So another Z right there. I don't know if that was a 370 or if it was another Fair Lady. Honestly, wasn't paying too much attention to it, so I'm not really too sure, but I want to know what kind of engines they have in their cars. Because they got some good power in their cars too. They're really keeping up with me. So guess I'm gonna have to try out one of those cars and see what they got. All right. So that is the first dub in the books for the Tokyo Drift Fair Lady Z. Should have been the second win, but that is the first. So uh, we will go ahead and move on to the third race, and then obviously we'll go back to the first one. All right, everybody, we're here in the third race of the video. So the final race of the video because we have to go back and beat that first one. But we are here on the Reservorio Sprint, and it's the one right there at the main Horizon hub. So let's go ahead and make this a good one. This is a special race for a special car. Let's get it. These guys have some good Excel, but then I kind of just I zoom past them at in the straights. I am way faster than these guys. So they have better launch and acceleration, obviously, but once they get me a straightaway, I'm gone. I'm barely getting these checkpoints, by the way. Plus, their cars probably turn better than mine, too. This one's extremely stiff. Ah, I lost my wing. Oh, man. All right. There is the win for that race.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
All right, so there was a pretty good example of the power right there. I was able to go straight down the straight away back down here to this first sprint that, well, definitely irritated me for sure. But let's go ahead and hop into this first race once again. This will be the final race of the video, and hopefully I can win this race first and foremost. And hopefully I don't have to retry this thing. So let's go ahead. Let's get to it. Hopefully we can win. And let's go. Let's go. Come on. Let's get that speed up. I don't know if I hit that. I did not hit that. Well, that's one way to take first place, I guess. He shot up there to first. And now I'll take it from you. Peace. I don't know how it was so easy this time around, but oh well. Because last time it was a real dogfight up until the pretty much the end, up to the end, but got first early on, and looks like we are going to be taking home the dub here. This is the turn right here that we got stuck on. I still didn't do that great on that turn, but took the dub nonetheless, and that is the win on the first sprint of the video. Sweet victory. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sure a lot of you have probably already checked out this vehicle, to be honest. I mean, if you're playing Forza, you're probably a car guy. And if you're not that in deep into a car guy, I'm sure most of you have probably watched the Fast and Furious series. If you haven't, well, what are you doing? But anyways, that's going to do it for the 2003 Nissan Fairlady Z. Very fun car to use, very stiff, but I'm sure there's probably some settings you can go in and probably loosen the steering a little bit. But just straight default, the way it comes, it was very stiff steering. But like y'all saw, is very fast in the straightaways. Struggled a little bit in the turning, obviously, with the stiffness, but overall very fun car to use. And hope you guys enjoyed. And if there's any other vehicles out there that you want me to try before this series is up, definitely let me know, because like I said, there's not a lot of races left. Or probably only do like a couple more rounds of each one. So dirt, road, cross country. There's probably only a few more rounds left. So there's not going to be a lot of videos left. So if there's any vehicles that you want to see me use on any of these tracks or any of these roads or anything, definitely let me know and I can make it happen, as long as it's in the price range, because I only have just over 1 million credits. So as long as it's in the price range, I definitely can check that out. But that's gonna do it for today's video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it with this iconic car. And check out my other videos. That's all I gotta say. So until next time, I'll see you guys later. Peace.